Hey fishing friends, welcome back to eFishin. I'm Rodney, and today, well, we're down here on Lake Cumberland. We're doing a little float and fly fishing down here. It's the middle of winter, and the water's in the 47-degree range there, so it's time to pick this thing up, see if we can't pick a few fish up on it. Now, we're using this traditional method where we've got a fixed float and a fly suspended underneath it. So y'all hang on, see if you can't pick something up, and if you do, maybe hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. It helps that YouTube algorithm out some to spread it out there. Now, if you really like this stuff, maybe hit that super thanks button down there. Well, let's go fishing. How about that? Coming back up. Now we just gotta play this sucker out. Now comes the fun part. Netting these things by yourself. Oh, wasn't real pretty, but it worked. How about that? Woohoo! Look what's sitting there in the mouth, that fly. How about that, guys? Big old smallmouth on the floating fly. Woohoo! How about that? Woohoo! All right, there it is. Let's let this sucker go. Here we go. Off she goes. How about that? There we go. That's a largemouth. Ah! All right. I didn't retie after that smallmouth, and my line broke. Make sure you retie after that. It's important. So when you're casting this floating fly, it's important that you stretch that fly out there and let that bobber hit behind you before you make a cast. There we go. Come here, little feller. Oh, he got off. That's all right. There's another one. He was a little one, but that's all right. They're pulling it down today. That's a good thing. When you're setting the hook on the floating fly, make sure you just bring that rod straight up. Hot there, isn't it? Get in here. Whoo, how about that? Look at that. Right there in his mouth. The old floating fly. How about that? Spotty, about 12 or 13. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's let you go. Here we go. That's head shape. Look at that fish go. Come on now. Whoa, there's another one. Look at that. Woohoo. Look at that thing. How about that? Alright, there she is. One more look. How's that? Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Here we go. And she's off. Here's what we got. We've got a Sealstar Lexus light action rod. It's rated for 2 to 6 pound line. And what we've got is we've got a 10-pound braid on it, and we've got a 6-pound P-line fluoroclear leader on it. And we've just tied that with a crazy Alberto knot. I think that's what that thing's called. But any leader line knot that you know, it works. Now, a lot of folks use 3-way swivel and whatnot, and that's fine, but that's 4 total knots you're talking about. 3 at the 3-way swivel and 1 at your lure. That's 2 extra knots that I just like to get rid of. As far as the lure goes, we've just been using our little duck feather fly here, and we've also been using a little craft hair fly. I've switched in between both of them today, and I've caught fish on them, and they both work. But sometimes they like one over the other, so just experiment with it. Now, today for the retrieve, we were just bombing that thing out there and letting it sit. And they wanted the thing dead still, it seemed like. And about the time you couldn't stand it any longer, one would come up and get it. Now, there's other times where they like it, where you can throw it out there, and then you just kind of shake the rod, and that bobber will be shaking along, and you just kind of do that and have a slow wind back in. And then there's another retrieve that you can do, is where you throw it out there, and then you just pull it about 6 inches, and then you let it set, and then you pull it and you let it set, and you do that all the way back to the boat. And sometimes they like it like that. And then the fourth retrieve, I guess, is you just bomb that thing out there. You don't shake it or anything, but you just do a slow wind back to the boat. And sometimes that's the retrieve that'll get them. You know, they're fish. It's like any other lure and presentation. They like things different ways on different days. But anyways, if you guys want to know how to tie this little duck feather or this craft hair feather, check these videos up out here, or they'll be down there in the description. And the last thing on this is our little bobber that we got here. We made this in a couple videos ago, so check out how to make that. And we're just suspending our fly about 10 foot up. Some days they like it about 8, and sometimes they like it at 12 or 15 or so. So just experiment with that and change your leader length and your bobber depth and see which ones they want. And when you catch fish, remember what you did and keep at it. Anyways, let's go catch some more fish. What's a big in there? It's a drum. Not what I was expecting. But heck, pulley string. Oh my. Come here, you big ugly thing. Look at that thing. Woo. How about that? All right, here we go. There he is. On the old floating fly. Everything's slimed up now.